Alright, what's going on, guys? I got a package here I've been anticipating for almost 2 weeks now. It hasn't taken that long to get here, but it's the emails back and forth with the company that took most of the time to make sure we get what we wanted. So if any of you saw the last video, I put some Rokblokz on the WRX and I loved them so much that I contacted the company and got some for the wife's Impreza. Now these got a different decal as far as it's stamped in and not stickered on, so I can't wait to see that. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at it and go over a couple things. Let's go and get to the Rokblokz. So, boom! Amazing. We got the stamped logo, blue with stamped white. It's gonna look awesome. Regular length for the Subaru Impreza. Hardware, I want to hit up on the hardware real quick. The inputs that you see online as far as the hardware rusting really fast or anything like that, that's all the old hardware style. They have switched over to a new, or to a stainless steel hardware that is going to help prevent rust for some time. Can't guarantee it's going to prevent it forever, obviously, but it will cut down on the rust in the short term, hopefully for quite a while. So we're going to get this opened up, take a look at it again, and I can't wait to see these logos. Mine do have the stickers on them. I wasn't overly excited about it, but this I can't wait to see. All right, we got these open. So a couple things I want to show you guys. I love that they do some simple things like this. Label the hardware. It seems simple-minded. But it shows the little bit of extra thought they put into ensuring that you get these installed correctly. The colors are super vibrant, look amazing. The logos are stamped in and then painted, so they are beneath the surface. You almost can't even tell just by looking at them or feeling them. It's hard to tell whether they're raised or actually beveled into the material, but they do appear to be beveled in. Otherwise, they look absolutely amazing. The instructions are just as clear as day as the other ones for the WRX. Super excited about a Rokblokz sticker. Just got to figure out where exactly we're going to put that on the car. So let's no further ado, let's get these things put on the car and see how they look. Alright, so we already have the other side installed. I wanted to do that to make sure that doing this side we could get straight to the point. So only a couple things you're really going to have to remove. To be exact, I removed 3 body pins, so to speak, in order to get the plastic out and the one that has to stay out. So real quick, in here, I removed this one. Let's see if we can get in there. This bottom one here, and then I additionally removed this one up here. Mainly so that this will move around some more. Once we move this out of the way, we can get behind here, and there's one more we have to remove and add an actual clip nut too. So let's go ahead and knock that out real quick. Go pull this back. See it in here. You can almost barely see it right here. There's one more. That's what we're going to pull out, and then additionally add a clip nut to that, and I'll show you what it looks like from the bottom. This clip right here that we're going to end up pulling out from the front. Super simple, so let's go ahead and knock that out. Now I just take this clip nut, just slide over the hole. In the instructions, they talk about running a screw through this hole, poking out the other side. I think it's kind of overkill. I'm just gonna take a real small Phillips, poke it in there. You can see what we're doing in here. Let it liven up a bit. Screwdriver sticking out right there. So that'll give us the idea of where to put the screw in from this side. Once we do that, we go ahead and take these clip nuts here. Okay, now we are ready to do a couple things here. One, do not forget put in this bottom body pin. Hopefully the lighting will work with this here. Right here. For the fender liner. Make the mistake I did last time. The other side of not installing it and having to remove the mud flap to get that back in. Get that in. Got one up here. Poke that back out. That's our screwdriver. And then if you want, you can walk a screw through this hole. That'll really help. I have a little wrench here that takes a screwdriver bit. Makes it a heck of a lot easier to do these things. So here's the trickiest part. It's getting this, you go through here, through the liner, and then into the clip nut. The way I found it easiest last time, go right back where we started, go under here. I can actually see that it's lined up, so I'm gonna drive it home. Once I get all the hardware in, I got all three lined up. I like them again sticking out as far as I can. Because why have them if nobody can see them? Alright, one thing to note is that I did do this with the car jacked up. So if you're going to jack your car up, do ensure that you use your owner's manual. I use the provided scissor jack just because doesn't take long. But make sure if you don't know how to do it, you take a look at your owner's manual and ensure you jack it properly so you don't cause any body damage. And there we go. Okay, so the front ones are pretty straightforward, just like the back ones. Takes a little bit more leg work. But other than that, very, very simple. So we're gonna pull out these three fasteners here. These fasteners are the Phillips fasteners. So just be conscious that the outer ring may spin. If it does spin, just grab it while spinning the inside with a screwdriver. Alright, once you have these three off, the instructions do state that they've had no problem installing these. Just pulling the fender liner back because you're going to install a clip here, here, and then inside here on the fender as well. One thing I will say is that with these, since they're going straight onto the metal fender, I do like to spread them out a little bit. Makes them a little loose, but the screw itself will tighten them back down. It just helps prevent, oh, we don't want that loose. Helps prevent the, from scratching up the metal too bad. Because the more you scratch up that metal, the more likely you are to cause some corrosion or rust under there. So maybe just a little bit of spreading. They talk about doing this in the instruction as well, so if you're curious about it, it's in the instructions that it comes with. I got the second one on. Third one, I'm literally just gonna pull this back. Let's see if I can look in here. I'm gonna put it on the back side of this. So I'll put it in there and then get you a good look. All right. 1, 2, and the third one is down in there additionally. So once you did that, take the fender liner, put it back where you got it. We're ready for it to install. These are super straightforward. They line up really well, and the screws essentially go in by hand for a good majority of it. That's it. Super straightforward. Let's take a look at the car from behind. Alright, so I want to hit a couple things with this company, this install, and overall just kind of the experience. And quite honestly, after having these on my car, putting them on the wife's car, I really don't see why people would, I don't want to knock the other brands, but go to the other brands who cost twice as much. Okay, the other ones might be a little flimsier, maybe you feel a little better about that, but I can promise you these give when you hit them on the ground. Mine have rubbed over speed bumps, dips, everything else. They do just the same as anything else, and there's no bracketry that you have to worry about bending up. Additionally, super strong, great product, cleans up well, installs easily, super straightforward. I was a little bit worried about the hardware, as I stated in the last video. Got that clarified with the company that they had already addressed that issue. They've put stainless steel hardware in there. They've dealt with the issues that are brought to them as far as their products go. They went from the stickers to the stamps, probably something that was customer driven, and it looks amazing. I honestly wish I would have got the stamped ones for my car as well. What's done is done. Otherwise, don't forget, they do give a military discount. I'm not sure how much it is. I don't want to quote it, I don't want to misquote them, but remember, they do give a military discount. Return customers, they appreciate those kind of things. All right, it is a small company, comparatively speaking to a lot of the other companies that are putting out products, and they appreciate the business, and it's proofs in the pudding because their customer service is amazing. Their communication with me was amazing. So hats off to Rokblokz. Can't wait to see how the wife likes her new mud flaps. And until next time, Subi Stitch out.